8? You say 8? Mm-hmm. This is podcast 208. Subscribe, guys. First and foremost, most importantly, come see me tonight at Stevens Pinehurst Tavern from 6:30 to 10. I'm going to sing Disturbed tonight. I'm going to do Mecca and the Mechanics' Living Years. New one for me to do. Kiss Domino and Twisted Sister. Anyway, next Thursday, I'm going to have a guest on that wrote a book about Trump that, to me, so I read the book. It's called The Meek and Donald Trump by David K. Johnston. Johnston, he's a journalist from New York. And so he wrote this book on Trump in 2016. I think it was 2016 he wrote the book. And so I read the book enough times to know that the information in the book that he put in there was mostly all falsehoods. And next week I have him on Thursday 10:30. So you remember that one next Thursday 10:30 with David K. Johnston. It'll be on the phone. Discuss about the making Donald Trump. And I'm gonna refute it. I'm gonna challenge him. I'm gonna refute him. And this guy says he's a Republican, but he's a rhino. He's a rhino. He's not a Republican. He's a rhino. So, and I'm gonna ask him why. Why did he write this book? What was his goal to write this book? And why would this guy, with the audacity that he has, Trump was never involved in the mafia or the mob. He was never involved with Trump traffickers. He never had these issues of the taxes. So what? I wouldn't pay taxes if I were him. Paying taxes is not something I would prioritize. Anybody that wants to pay taxes is wrong. Look, only crazy people pay their taxes. I wouldn't, because, I wouldn't do it. Because you tell the government, leave me alone. That's how it works. I wouldn't dare to pay any taxes. Because they give the government more money to use against you. And, I'm going to ask him about that. And the fact that he said Trump knows nothing, David, here's the argument I make. Trump knows more than anybody in the entire world. Everything he said has been absolutely right. Everything he said has been right or confirmed. So why would you write in the book that he knows nothing? Most journalists and the media know nothing, except for a few guys like Howie Carr, Joe Pags, Mark Levin. Those guys are smart, okay? But David, how can you say that? He knows nothing. He's one of the smartest people, I'll say it again, broken record, in the entire world. Everything he's right about. So I'm going to ask him that. Why would you say that? And here's the thing. Evil person. Trump's sister, who married Trump, is a liar. She's a liar, and she's very evil. Very, very misleading person. But maybe next Thursday at 10:30. Next Thursday at 10:30 will be the interview with David K. Johnston. May 5th, next Thursday at 10:30 on the phone. He used to work for the Daily Beast. And he has a thing called DCReport.com, which is his website he writes articles on. But I'm going to have a heated discussion with the guy. I'm going to ask him flat out, why would you say about Trump if you know he knows more than most people do? And he was right, Trump was right again when he said, we need to get rid of fraudulent voting machines. These machines are the worst thing you can have to vote. I don't trust our election system until they put laws in place. But the fact that some states put laws in place already, I feel a little bit more confident about the elections. But anyway, I'll start with my friend Samantha. Hey, Sam. It's Brian. I talked to you last night, Sam. It was awesome talk like always, Sam. We'll talk on the phone next week, Sam. Look forward to talking again on the phone next Tuesday, Sam, at 6. And I may have found a new person for karaoke. Her name is Claire. She's 20. So I may have found someone to take me to karaoke. But also in May 21st of next month, I'll be singing at the Mass GOP convention in Springfield. I'll be singing the anthem. And I'm hoping to meet Corey Lewandowski there. Working with Jeff Deal. I've had on my show a couple times for governor with Jeff Deal. He's going to be on, Corey is going to be there with Jeff. So I'm going to ask Corey if he wanted to do my podcast. Because he's an honest guy. And he's another smart guy. But yeah, guys, come see me at Stevens Tavern tonight at 6:30 to 10 o'clock. And look forward to seeing you guys there tonight. And see you guys tomorrow on podcast 209 again. Next Thursday, special guest David K. Johnson will be on next Thursday at 10:30. Again, next Thursday, 10:30, special guest David K. Johnston, a author who wrote a book about Trump that I'm going to refute and debate about. Again, next Thursday, May 5th, 10:30, David K. Johnston. Thank you guys. You guys from our podcast 209.